which they had already said before the games there was controversy of this water being polluted.
Right.
It cleared. How it cleared so fast? They say they tested it and it cleared and they went on with it, but I was like, okay, it's gonna be some sick people.
I know they're gonna have all kinds
exactly.
of.
They're gonna have a whole bunch of
Diseases.
what you get from the water, salmon. What you get? Some type of bacteria.
Bacteria.
We gonna see a whole
bunch of breakouts.
Breakouts coming. Yes. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle says she's loving the set. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
That was the ugly.
That was the ugly.
All right, Tiki Weekend.
All right.
We're
Well,
going to go on into this hot topic, baby. And
We
it's a
got-
hot one, too.
It is a hot topic. It's part of being the ugly.
It's part of being the ugly. It's all on the radio stations
Oh, really?
and everything I heard today. Yeah,
Oh,
so
wow.
let's get into this one.
So y'all,
Hot topic.
there was a lot of confusion and a really big controversy around the Women's Olympic boxing event. It was between Imani Khalif, who is Algerian, and Angela Canini from Italy. And the question around it is, are these athletes women?
Ooh.
And the answer appears to be yes, but it's leaving people asking, is a man competing against a woman? So, you got me, Jack?
Can I get a boom, boom, boom?
So, we're not going to be able to see the video. Is that what it is?
There we go. Here we got a video.
Okay.
For
All
you.
right. There it is. So, Angela Canini from Italy, after 46 seconds in the boxing match, she quit. They both exchanged blows. Angela paused in the match to straighten out her headgear. And when she started back, Imani hit Angela in the chin. Rather than continue, Angela was like, I'm done. She said she never experienced such strong blows from a woman, and she started crying. So Imani won. She won the fight, but it came with a lot of criticism. They were saying Imani, the one in the red, looks like a man. And because she looks like a man, she should be banned. She had transgender attacks. They were saying that Imani was biologically a male. And there was some misinformation about her being disqualified from the 2020 Olympics after complaints of other females. And from the IBA is the International Boxing Association. They are the ones that, disqualify her, but they are no longer part of the Olympics. So there was some gender eligibility testing. And even former President Donald Trump weighed in on it negatively. But the fact of the matter is the International Olympic Committee, IOC, they said that this is not a transgender case, and scientifically, Imani is not a man fighting a woman. Imani was born female. Yep. She was raised as a female. She has lived as a female. She's registered as a female. Her passport says she's a female.
Okay.
But she just looks more masculine than other women. And so what they're saying is they call this a condition called DSD. Yep. It's called the difference of sexual development. How do you test for that? Right? But it's a condition where her chromosomes developed into both X and Y. Yep. And so her physical characteristics are affected because she has higher testosterone compared to other female athletes. So, you think about Brittany Griner. Yep. She's probably experiencing that same thing. But my question to the audience is, was the other boxer, Angela Canini, was she a sore loser? Or is this, a disgrace
She was sore.
Is it kind of like
She was sore.
discrimination? Because yeah,
She was sore.
yeah.
She was sore.
yeah, she was sore. Do you think it's unfair? Do you think it's a competitive advantage that this person may have over her? Y'all let us know what you think in the chat.
Okay.
And how do we need to identify, and assign genders to these type of people, as they are DSD?
That's a tough one.
But she's classified as a woman, so if she can't fight a woman, she can't fight a man. So who can she fight?
Look, I see what Zuri Leah said. Just create a trans league because it'll never be fair, and that's a good point.
Yeah. But she's not transgender.
But she's not trans.
She's not trans. She's got all the women characteristics.
So if she was tested, and if we didn't see her test will come back as female.
And that's the thing. How are they tested? Because different federations test different for different things.
Mm-hmm.
So the IOC said that she could fight as a woman. She is a woman.
Deborah Whitehead said, I thought she had both genital parts.
No. That was not confirmed.
That was not confirmed.
She's confirmed it. And, I wonder, do they actually tell them to take their clothes off?
But it seems like it should be like a test, like a blood test to say, okay, this is female, this is male.
But that's what they're saying, that chromosome, when they're doing that gene testing, they have an XY gene or something.
Yeah, they have the X and the Y, which is
X.
Yeah. But
so she's like both. She's like both male and female.
She has
a high level of testosterone,
and so it affects her characteristics,
right,
as it relates to a woman.
And that's the
if she was tested, she'll test like a man.
No, not quite. She's
gonna
woman.
be like, it's gonna be like that COVID test when it comes negative and positive.
But think about it though. All right, okay. So I don't know if any of y'all grew up in the hood or not, but a lot of people that grew up in the hood, they have this physique. They have this 6-pack and it's natural. They don't even work out. And then you have other people that have to work out in order to get that 6-pack. So, it's just their genes.
Why they have the 6-pack? They got to fight.
No, it's just the way they.
Well, I did a little research on this too, and they did say female athletes of color have historically faced disproportionate scrutiny and discrimination when it comes to sex testing, and they have false accusations that they are male or transgender, and they're not. That's the same thing that happened to what's the old girl from the 2016 Summer Olympics in Brazil, Caster Semenya. She was that runner, and they tested her, and she had a high testosterone level. Yeah. But she did she filed a lawsuit.
Yeah. It's a form of discrimination.
It is. But she won. She won, but she's barred from competing unless she have to do some type of medically unnecessary, some type of
procedure.
She had to take some type of medication.
And that's the thing. Different federations have different types of testing. Yep. And they all need to do the same thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she'll have to take some type of medication to reduce her testosterone levels. And I mean, who want to do that? That could mess up some of your other stuff.
Right.
It's Sherry Lewis. I'm with you, baby. She said, Sherry said, Lord, my head hurts.
That's so funny.
I know, because it's such a controversy, and you feel sorry for them because, I mean, what do they do?
Yeah, but since this broke out, Angela Canini, she did apologize to Imani because she felt responsible for the controversy, and she did come out and say that the International Olympic Committee did deem her qualified to compete. So Sore loser? Or what? I don't know.
No, you
So,
just got knocked out.
yeah. So I thought that was the
And
ugly.
She just got knocked out.
46
Right.
seconds.
46 seconds.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep. She said, I never felt a blow like that before. And started crying.
Isom Bolson said Amazon built. Muscular and hard looking.
Yep. Yep. So, yeah, I thought that was quite interesting.
And it was.
Valencia Bolson say if those chromosomes are leaning to more male, then she should fight males.
That's a good one.
That's a good way of looking at however
Yeah.
the levels. Then they
Right.
have
But I
to-
think
That's why I said they should test.
they
They should just blindly test.
I don't think they're as high as a male, but they're not
Right,
as
so
they're
that's-
not low enough for
right. So
a
that's
woman.
still
So that's why I was like, who did
unequal.
she fight? She can't fight a man. She can't fight a woman. Who did she fight? I'm sure there's a small number of
She
these
had to
types of
find
athletes.
another career. They did say I did see where the lady Castor, the South African lady, she's now coaching.
Oh,
She's coaching
need to find something
the
else to do.
Olympics. They need to find something else to do.
Mm-hmm.
Dex Andrews say in some case they have made people like her do visible genital tests, but it became too embarrassing and deemed discriminatory.
Yeah.
Discriminatory.
That's taking it too far.
That's taking
Yeah.
it a little too far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, Sherry say if she is female, then I think it's only fair that she be allowed to compete as a female, regardless of her testosterone levels, unless she is taking something to heighten her levels.
Right.
Okay, that's a good one.
But that DSD is,
Yeah, that
it's just
condition
that's a
is-
condition that she has, and it has nothing to do with any supplements.
Yeah,
Interesting.
interesting. Yeah, a lot of people talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Dexter say, "What if she had lost? Would people be complaining about it?"
Well, now that's true.
Now that's
What if
true.
Kanini had won?
You're right.
Yeah. So, and they were the same weight group.
Oh,
She's
wow.
just as heavy as she
She
is.
just as heavy
She's
as
just
she
as
is? Okay.
she's a little shorter, but they're in the same weight group. I just think she's better.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Okay.
All
I
right.
mean, we can go on with that one all
I know.
night.
All right.
We're gonna
Right.
move on.
We gotta move on.
We're gonna see what happens after this. We're
Yeah.
gonna see what happens.
Yeah.
So. All right. Thank you, Tiki. That was a good one. Good
Yeah,
hot
that was a
topic.
good one.
Okay. Highlights. We don't have that much highlights going on, but we got our Braves, Atlanta Braves. They were on a winning streak. I think they won 4 or 5 straight games. They are only now 6 games behind the Phillies for first place, so they doing better.
Go Braves.
Yeah, Max
Go Braves.
Fried, one of the pitchers, he's back on the mound. So he was out with that left elbow injury, but our Braves, they trying to make a little comeback. We finished a 4-game series against the Marlins, winning 2 of those games, and then our next series starts tomorrow against the Milwaukee Brewers and then the Colorado Rockies. So Braves trying to move it on up. The last highlight I have is us. Women talking balls. We was in the
Yeah.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium on Friday at the Falcons open training camp. They were looking good. What
They
y'all
do.
thought? They were looking good.
They look good. Offense looked pretty good.
Yeah.
Right.
Cousins was throwing that ball.
He was.
And Pitts was catching it.
Pitts was, and number 5.
I saw a lot of running. I don't want to be just seeing all them running plays. Look, but they was running.
They're doing a lot of catching.
Bijan was running.
He was.
Bijan.
Algier looked good.
Algier looked good.
He looked really
Yeah.
good. Defense didn't look that good because I don't think they were playing full force. You know,
Right.
they were a little
but
relaxed.
we did have that.
We did have one collision. It was like boom. Everybody was like, "Yay!"
We had one rookie out there. I think he was trying to prove his point and tackle somebody.
Right.
And baby, they weren't having it, baby. They started fighting. I said, oh no, not fighting on the same team.
It was good though.
But it was a good experience. They looking good. They got a lot of cutting to do though, because it was a lot of players out there on that field, so we got to cut a whole bunch.
Sold out season ticket holders. They sold out with their season tickets.
That's awesome.
Sold out, so
that's big. They're gonna produce. I feel it in my bones. I can't wait.
Can't wait.
Do y'all see my shirt say? What it say? You had me at Falcons.
You had me at Falcons. Penix was looking good too with that left hand. He was throwing with that left hand.
Yeah. Yeah, I got good hopes. Yeah. I got high hopes.
High hopes.
Yeah.
High hopes.
Yeah.
And Koo was kicking.
Yeah.
Your man Koo was kicking. Everybody, Koo.
It was fun.
The Falcons are looking good at the open training camp. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. The 30 days, Tiki. We got 30 days for the preseason of 30 days.
I'm gonna count down.
You count
for
down.
regular
I'm gonna count down. For regular season,
and for UGA football, basketball.
Ooh,
UGA
I can't
too.
wait.
So
we got some new
days.
kickoff rules. We got some new kickoff rules, and the college team has a lot of new rules too.
New rules going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll be talking a lot about that.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. That was our highlights.
Yeah.
And we gonna let Tiki Enrique do our inspirational playbook since Dom from Decatur is out today.
All right.
So we're going to let Tiki wrap us up with our inspirational playbook.
All right. So today's inspirational playbook stuff that came in front of it is embracing the spirit of the Olympics. You got the title over there? Because I can't see it.
You can't see it. Oh, okay.
You say it.
Embracing the spirit of the Olympics, winning beyond the medals.
That's right, winning beyond the medal. So, in the arena of sports, the victory is just not about crossing the finish line first or standing on the podium getting that medal. It's about the journey of resilience, toughness, flexibility, strength, spirit, the journey of battles fought within, and the relationships, the connections, and the bonds that are formed along the way. Reflecting on the story of the women boxers controversy with Imani and Angela, we saw a powerful example of defeat, reconciliation, and grace at the end. So Angela, who lost to Imani, accused her of being a biological man because she could not take the hard hit blows. And after causing that controversy, Angela expressed regret and offered an apology because the IOC cleared her to fight. Angela was burdened with resentment and hurt due to the loss, yet when the time came, Angela confronted Imani with humility and honesty. So despite the outcome, Angela embraced Imani with forgiveness and love. So in the Olympics, athletes from different nations compete hard, yet they demonstrate sportsmanship and respect. They understand that beyond the competition lies a deeper bond of humanity. Just as Sha'Carri Richardson, she ran to meet the St. Lucia runner that beat her in the 100-meter race, and the swimmers that embraced each other when they were winning and losing, and the rivals. So we too can embrace each other for winning and losing. We can embrace our opponents and our enemies, our rivals and our peers, and recognizing their journey and respecting their efforts. So whether in victory or defeat, let us remember that true greatness lies in how we treat others and our ability to reconcile and make things right. Just think about the Ukrainians athletes that you know, they won the gold in fencing, and I think they did something over some jump. The women did when you jump over the pole, the high jump. Yes. They won gold in that, but they got to return back to warfare struggles in their own country. So as athletes, coaches, supporters, and spectators, let's strive to embody the Olympic spirit of unity. That's what those rings are for, right? Forgiveness and for grace. Together we can make our sporting arenas not just places of competition, but arenas of healing, ceasefire, hopefully, settlement in Ukraine, understanding, compromise, and resolution.
All right.
That's my inspirational playbook.
I love it. Yeah. Okay. All right, Sheree, I love my Falcons too. Sheree says she loves my Falcons.
I know.
All right, Ann, you want to close us out?
Okay. Yeah, we're going to close it out, and we're going to thank everyone for joining us today. And don't forget, we will be live on every Monday on Facebook and YouTube. Follow and subscribe to our Facebook, YouTube, and our Instagram pages. We are here at Status Network inside the 404 in the city of Atlanta. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our Facebook page so you can be notified when we go live. If you have a business or a product or know anyone that would like to showcase their product on the show, please email us at womentalkingballs@gmail.com and we will contact you for any details regarding the sponsorship. So come on back and stay tuned with us next week. And thanks for joining us.
Yes.
Because we are
Women Talking Balls.
Balls.
Thanks for watching.